Hello and welcome to another edition of Autocar Quick News, your weekly snapshot of all the happenings in the automotive world. Now before we proceed, please do subscribe to the Autocar India channel and hit that bell icon to be notified every time we have a new video up. We'll start the week's news with BMW that's just launched the all-electric i4 in India. The i4 is priced at 69.9 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi and slots in under BMW's electric flagship, the iX. Click on the link above to watch our first drive review of the iX in India. For a bit of perspective, the i4 is the all-electric version of the 4 Series Grand Coupe, which itself is the 4-door coupe derivative of the 3 Series. In size, the i4 is about as large as the standard wheelbase 3 sedan we're familiar with, give or take a few millimeters here and there. India gets the i4 eDrive 40 that uses a 340 horsepower and 430 Nm motor that powers the rear wheels. The motor draws power from an 83.9 kWh battery pack under the floor. The i4 eDrive 40 has a WLTP driving range of up to 590 km, a figure that gives it the most range of all EVs on sale in India at the moment. BMW also claims a 5.7 second 0 to 100 kph time for the i4 and a top speed of 190 kph. While the i4 supports up to 205 kilowatts of DC charging, most buyers will make the most of the 11 kilowatt AC charger supplied with the car that can charge the battery from 0 to 100% in 8.5 hours. The i4 looks similar to the 4 Series Grand Coupe but sports EV-specific and efficiency-enhancing updates such as a 10-stage active air flap at the grille, aerodynamically optimized 17-inch wheels, flush door handles and a reprofiled rear bumper are other key changes. Inside, the i4 boasts of a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a 14.9-inch touchscreen infotainment system. However, being based on a combustion engine platform, the i4 doesn't feature a flat floor or floating center console like the iX. Screens aside, the feature list includes 3-zone climate control, LED ambient lighting, a sunroof, a 17-speaker Harman Kardon surround sound system and a rear air suspension. Sticking with EVs, Kia has opened bookings for its EV6 in India. Kia has announced it will launch its first electric car in India, the futuristic EV6, on the 2nd of June 2022 and has opened bookings for the same. Buyers can book the EV6 for 3 lakh rupees, though you'll need to rush to your local Kia showroom as only 100 units will be on offer this year. Renuka drove the EV6 earlier this week, and if you want to see her in-depth review, hit the pop-out banner on the top right-hand side of your screen now. The EV6 for India will be offered in GT line form with 2 variants on offer. There'll be the GT line rear-wheel drive that gets a 229 horsepower and 350 Nm single motor powering the rear wheels. This version is capable of a 0 to 100 kph time of 7.3 seconds. The more powerful GT line all-wheel drive uses a dual motor arrangement with power channel to the rear wheels as standard and also the front wheels when conditions demand. The GT line all-wheel drive's dual motors produce a combined 325 horsepower and 605 Nm and propel the EV6 from 0 to 100 kph in just 5.2 seconds. Both versions will feature a 77.4 kWh battery pack positioned under the floor. While ARAI test figures are awaited, the EV6s promise good range with a WLTP rating of 528 km for the rear-wheel drive version and 505 km for the all-wheel drive one. The EV6 is also capable of 350 kW DC charging with a 50 kW DC charge, enough to juice the battery from 10 to 80% in 73 minutes. Being the top-of-the-range model, the GT line is equipped with features like augmented reality heads-up display, a 14-speaker Meridian sound system, a pair of 12.3-inch screens, connected car tech, electronically adjustable front seats and a sunroof. The EV6 will be brought in through the CBU or fully imported route and hence will be subject to the full range of duties. We expect the EV6 to be priced around 60 to 70 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Skoda had some bad news for potential Slavia and Kushaq buyers. Both models are set to lose their 10-inch touchscreens. The major feature revision is on account of the prevailing chip shortage and availability of the semiconductor required for the 10-inch screen in the Ambition and Style variants. The 10-inch unit will make way for a smaller 8-inch touchscreen. The new unit will get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto but without wireless connectivity that the earlier system supported. Skoda, however, has confirmed that the newly introduced Monte Carlo edition of the Kushaq will continue to get the 10-inch screen. Interestingly, Volkswagen, that uses the same 10-inch touchscreen unit on the Taygun and Virtus, has not made any announcements on the matter as yet. Over to two-wheelers now, KTM has launched the latest gen RC 390 in India. The Austrian bike maker has launched the new RC 390 for 3.14 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi, which makes it 36,000 rupees pricier than the last gen model. Visually, the RC 390 shares much with the RC 200 that came out last year, with key differences being a different color scheme. Like the 200, the new RC 390 gets a new lighter chassis with an aero-optimized fairing that provides higher top speed, better wind protection, better heat management and improved rider ergonomics. A larger 13.7-litre fuel tank, new split seats and alloys with new graphics are among the other visual changes. The KTM RC 390 uses the familiar 373cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine, but with a 40% larger airbox and retuned mapping. Resultantly, torque sees a mild bump up to 37 Nm, though power remains unchanged at 43.5 horsepower. A quick shifter is part of the package, and helping put the power down are tyres from Metzeler. The RC gets preload adjustment for the rear monoshock, however, the front fork isn't adjustable as was expected. A two-step height-adjustable handlebar will help riders fine-tune ergonomics to their liking. Other enhancements include an LED headlight and a Bluetooth-equipped TFT instrument cluster along with electronic rider aids like traction control and cornering ABS. The new KTM RC 390 goes up against the TVS Apache RR 310 and Kawasaki Ninja 300. Triumph has had a busy year already, and it's just gone ahead and launched the big daddy of adventure bikes, the Tiger 1200. The flagship adventure tourer has been launched in 4 versions, with the range starting at 19.9 lakh rupees for the GT Pro and topping out at 21.69 lakh rupees for the Rally Explorer. The 2022 Tiger has seen comprehensive changes across the board. The new engine is an 1160cc inline triple with a T-plane crankshaft, which puts out 150 horsepower and 130 Nm of torque, and also has to lug around less weight. The new frame is 5.5 kgs lighter than before, the double-sided swing arm sheds 1.5 kgs over the single-sided design of the predecessor, and there's a new aluminium fuel tank too, all of which have helped the latest Tiger 1200 shed a total of 25 kgs. A new model means new technology, and the Tiger 1200 is brimming with it. Headlining features include a radar system that facilitates a blind spot and lane change warning system, lean-sensitive cornering lights, a 7-inch Bluetooth-equipped TFT display, electronic suspension, up to 6 riding modes, an up and down quick shifter, hill hold, cruise control, heated grips and keyless operation. The Rally Explorer also has additional features like a tire pressure monitoring system and heated rider and pillion seats. If you're interested in the new Tiger, do remember to check out our review of the big Triumph from the link above. Ola has officially hiked the price of its S1 Pro scooter by 10,000 rupees. As expected earlier, Ola has revised pricing for its S1 Pro scooter. The scooter is now pricier by 10,000 rupees and costs 1,20,000 rupees ex-showroom Delhi after all subsidies. Ola opened the latest purchase window on 21st May, though only the Ola S1 Pro is available at the moment. The lower spec S1 that starts at 85,000 rupees is currently unavailable to order until further notice. That's all the news we have for you this week. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for more automotive content.